Hi, chat. Hello, everyone. Welcome to stream today. You may be wondering what we're doing today and also why I'm doing this. One, I'm streaming because I don't have work today, so I might as well. And also, I wanted to do. And, two, you might be wondering why. Because the title implies I'm going to be reading something, but we're not going to be. I have work today. I'm working right now. You work every day, from what I know. Streaming is work to me, because talking sometimes is hard. Spring break! Yay! You work almost every day. I shrug. Anyway, I uh I don't work my traditional job today, so I'm working my not traditional job by streaming. But unfortunately, the thing that I use to show what song that I have in the background um broke like very recently. It broke because they did like an update where they like made like changes to like what, not like changes, they like updated it to like allow another thing. Like there's this thing called like pair computer and it has YouTube music. um if I had YouTube music, I would probably prefer to use that more than Spotify. Unfortunately, YouTube music requires money, and as everyone knows, I don't make enough money from streaming to like do that. So shrug. Just gotta stick with spoofy. Um, until I find like I do want to find like a different thing that tracks what music that I'm listening to. But I do really like the one. I use YouTube for free. It's so hard to use the YouTube for free and also have it like track what I'm currently listening to, unless that is a thing that I don't have to update in real time and it just updates it for me. Yeah. Personally, I would just use YouTube for free. Currently for my phone though, like when I go to work, I use this app called Lyra I found. Not a sponsor, but if they wanna, I would not be opposed to it. But I've started using this thing called Lyra, and you can like put YouTube music into it. You can put like Spotify music into it. The only problem I have with Lyra is not all the music is like accurate to what the song is, because I don't know how it works, but it seems to like search the title of the song, but like sometimes it uses like covers because sometimes people who do, like, I think it like sources all of its music from YouTube, so it like searches up the YouTube version of that song and then like puts it in the app or the program. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because what ends up happening is like this morning, one of the reasons I'm late is because I got really distracted trying to fix this one thing on my like on Lyra that like was totally unnecessary and I could have like held it back until like later, but I decided not to because I'm crazy. I'm like I want to fix this now at like 12. No, it was, yeah, it was at 12. And I was just like, I want to fix this now. And I thought it wouldn't take a while, but it took like half an hour. And also, I didn't even fix it. It didn't even work. So, from what my understanding is, with my zero research, I haven't done any research on this, but from my experimentation alone, it seems to like take like YouTube videos that like have the title and then also the creator's name in the title and then like use that song. So not a lot of people. There's this song. One. The song artist is named Eve. Eve. And then one of the songs they made is called Fight Song. But like in Japanese it's like written differently. But then so you like I know that artist. We know that artist because we're crazy. This is my fight song. I don't even think that's a lyric in the thing. But what's the word? What's I used the Japanese title because that's what it is on the YouTube. That's a lyric from a Diff Fight song. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. But basically, the I used the Japanese title of the song and also the artist. But like the song that came up on the Lyra app was a piano cover. And no matter there's like a report button where it's like if you report it as like not being the like actual song, then like sometimes it would change it to like a different version of a YouTube video, but for some reason every time I try to do it, it just didn't work. It just didn't want to. So I had to use the English version of the song and then miraculously it worked. Even though the original song has the Japanese title and the artist's name. So, and like here's the thing, I wouldn't be as mad about it if you can, like, help it. If you can, like, help the program by, like, putting the correct song, like, paste. I think the problem with the original music video is there's, like, a long credit scene. And so, like, some people just don't want to listen to the credit part. They just want to listen to the song by itself. And I get that. But, like, there's a probably, like, a topic. You know how, like, YouTube, like, automatically makes, like, song topic channels or whatever the heck? There should already be one for Eve, the guy. So, like, and his music's probably there. So, like, Lyra, why are you only using this random piano cover? And then also, I'm just gonna complain about Lyra for a little bit because it's so like on my head right now because I just worked on it for like 30 minutes. But another thing, sorry guys, I'm also sorry that my channel every time I've streamed it's just me venting, and I'm really sorry that that's not entertaining whatsoever. But it's on my brain, and thank you for watching nonetheless. The Venter. The one of the songs I had, it was like they had the song and it had like there was like it's the song the artist name is like, oh no, closed captions. Sorry, I haven't been looking at anything else. So I'm just looking at my OBS. Okay. Hi. It's from the artist named Iowa, spelled Iyowa. Like in Among Us. Sus. Dude, what if I did another Among Us stream? Yeah, Iowa. Iowa has like a bunch of like Vocaloid songs, and one of the songs I really like is called Right Over Me, or that's the English title. There is a Japanese title, but I don't know how to pronounce it. I just know that it is written Iowa. But like one of the songs that they have is that one. And like Lyra like already has like a like artist kind of thing where it's like, oh, we found like the artist who wrote all these songs. And I'm like, okay, if they have like the artists and it has the song and it has the thumbnail, it should be the song, right? But every time I listen to the song, it's just this like instrumental that isn't anywhere related to the song. Like none of the song, like the song, like doesn't it? It isn't just a piano, but that's what the song was on Lyra. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna report it, and I'm gonna be like, this is the wrong song, and then like it would like change to like another song, and like the instrumental, good, but the Vocaloid singing, it's so bad. It's like really like, it's not glitchy. Like it's just like tuned really incorrectly, but like the music is the same as the original song on YouTube. So I don't know why Lyra, like I don't know if it's something in the Lyra system that like absolutely butchered it. Let me put it on my. You know what? I need to pull it up. I'm gonna I'm gonna pull it up like the original song. The original song, like I don't know what happened, but like the original song has like the music and then it has like the Vocaloid voice, and that's like normal. If you want a new music app, by the way, that pulls from you could try Muzi. Okay, I will look up Muzi. I use it and I haven't had any issues with it. So wise. Okay, and then like the problem is like when I try to use like the Japanese title, that's like it's like in the YouTube, like if you search up the Japanese title of the song, it's like the name of the song on YouTube of the official channel of Iowa. Iowa. I don't know how to pronounce it. But let me get this. I don't know either, Bessie. I'm gonna go. Come on, start singing. What the fuck is that? I was so flabbergasted at this. Music, great. It's real good. What the fuck did that bitch just say to me? What's the song name? It's called Right Over Me. Well, that's the English version of the name. I actually like copy and pasted the Japanese name just because I wanted to like search it on the phone. So here, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Here's the Japanese version of the name. Wow. Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw it on the chat.exe on screen. Yo, Japanese characters do not love this font. They hate this font, actually. But, like, for some reason, it's so. I don't know why it's so butchered. I have no idea. Because the original song, it sounds good. Like, my only complaint is that I can't put, like, the original song link into Lyra. Yeah, I'm gonna guess your font that you use doesn't have JP character code. It says default to built-in font. Oh! Okay. I want to be clear. I just looked into it. The song cover that I just like had everyone listen to, that was using um Teto. Not Petco. Teto. With T's. What's wrong with you? Closed captions. I can teach you about fonts. I know about fonts. What do you mean teach me about fonts? I know what a font is. I took a typography class. I can teach you so much. Yeah, I was like going to suggest maybe it was using a different voice synth. Yeah, I just looked at it. It's using a different voice synth. And, like, again, it's not the original thing. It's not the... I don't understand why, like, the app should just allow you to submit the correct, like, link. Do you know about font license and technical details? Yeah, I know. I took a typography class! I literally am a graphic art... Like, I literally have a degree! I took a whole class on this! I don't remember the terms, because they don't matter to me! Why do you rage bait me so? Why do you rage bait me in a way? Does font licenses, like, matter in their, like, circle of work? I assume the original uses Miku. I also think it uses Miku. I'm pretty sure it does. You're so right. But also, like, it uses the Japanese song. But the problem is when you search up the Japanese, like, title... No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think most people learn, so I can teach you. But why would I need to know? What purpose will it serve in my life if I learn font licenses? You don't need to. I just can teach you. But I don't need it. So you don't need to teach me. You don't have to. You can live your font license life, and I can live my non-font license life. And we can live... I just said I can. Then stop sounding like you're marketing it to me! You're like a marketer who's like, I can get you the best thing. I'm like... But I don't want it. But, like, I can. You're like a fucking Mormon. At my door, being like, I can teach you about the Bible. I mean, you don't need it, but I can. Like, walking up to my door and being like, hey, you might not need the Bible, but I can teach it to you. And I'm like, hi, can you leave my property? I don't need this in my life. But you, like, stay, and you're like, hey, but, like, what if? And I'm like, can we move on? Conversations just rage bait. I get so easily rage baited by the Pinapu, and it's only the Pinapu. This analogy is so interesting. Bestie wants me to be a viewer and yet hates that I speak. You can view. I'm joking. You can speak all you want. It's just every time you speak, it somehow rage baits me. I don't understand your power that you have to make me undescribably angry. Anyway, we're gonna draw. Okay. I don't even know how. Alright, we've already spent 24 minutes doing nothing but me complaining about one thing. Okay, let's actually get to the meat and potatoes of something. He just speaks normally and Kiwi gets rage rated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying! I don't even know how! Anyway, we are going to... Oh my god, ads are happening in 1 minute. But, this is something different. I was just doodling this while ads were playing earlier. She's senile. True. You are senile. That's probably why I'm angry at you all the time, because you remind me of a child. You remind me of like being an infant again, and I dislike those. Totally forgot that was a thing. Your old man vibes are senile vibes, and therefore you rage me because I hate children. But I have something important about my freaking agenda in enstars that I realized yesterday. um, Ads are gonna start soon, but after ads are done, I'll explain what today's premise is. I'll do a doodle while ads are playing. I'll just do a little doodle, and then people can see it on the tiny screen. Can I tell you my agenda? You can tell me your agenda on while the ads are playing. And Sadi will simply not know of what the agenda is. Unless me giving you mod powers. What are you haying about? You're trying to flex that you have... Trying to be fancy? I will nod with my head like I understand. Well, you know, I was like long hair shuffle, and then I was like in shambles because Miami and Nikki got other shuffles. Okay. They are shuffles. They are random by nature. Well, guess what? What happened? The next Thanks event is night. When did Nikki get a shuffle? Nikki got Nikki got what's the word? Nikki got into like the one with Yuzuru, and they're like in the subway. Or they're in like the tower, and Sumugi's in the subway, and there's also Mama Dayo. I don't remember. Breezy, you should tell oh, Mana! That's what it's called. Nikki was in Mana. You should type that out for Sadi. Or I will type it out. I'm typing it out because you only said it's called Mana with no context. No context to Sadi, cause they can't hear me. What to do? Nagisa, Soma, Nozomi, and Raika. Long-haired shuffle can live. I think long-haired shuffle is gonna die in the water. I think it's gonna be like a while. I should have replied to Sadi. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that you can do. I hate your agenda because it makes you mad. And I find joy in that. Anyway, hi guys! Welcome back! Alright. For context about what we're doing today, this is just a silly doodle. We can not think of this. I still need to work on this. You hate my wife anyway. I don't hate your wife. I just hate your ideals. I'm joking. I don't hate your ideals. I love you. You're so silly. I want to read the scriptures of Ensemble Stars and understand the Ensemble Star art style. So I too can try and be an anime fella in the anime world. Yes, you do. Last time I checked, Wataru had the least fans on your account. Just because I don't have all of his cards like you do doesn't mean that I hate him. just because I don't have every single one of his cards. He just comes home the least. He hates me. I'm just saying. He's the one not coming home in all the 5-star cards. Everyone else does, but him. And that's supposedly my fault? Why would she grind fans for someone she doesn't owe she? Because Breezy has this thing where they want everyone to love Wataru Hibiki, and if you don't remotely like him in any degree, you hate him immediately. And it's never an in-between. Why is he the least? Because I don't have cards of him. If he decided to come home and I could fan grind him and I can put him in the little pocket where I get his level up to 40 and then give him tickets, then he would have more fans. Unfortunately, he avoids me like the plague. And so it's my fault, I guess. My fault that the gacha has refused to give him to me. Sorry. Sorry that I don't have the power to rate up Wataru Hibiki more often. Sorry. I guess it's my bad. What if Wataru Hibiki feels like you hate him because you don't fan grind him? So he is avoiding me? Him avoiding me makes it harder to fan grind for him. He should realize that. It's not my fault. I physically can't if I don't have cards of him. It's impossible. Anyway, we're gonna study Ensemble Star card art. I want to start with something simple. So I feel like a 3-star card would be good to study. And so I'm gonna try and implement the things that I learn to both how I draw Shumika, and also I'm not looking at Wataru Hibiki. Out of spite now. This is out of spite. Out of spite of Wataru Hibiki's existence. I'm not gonna look at any Wataru Hibiki cards. I'm so fucking sorry. I saw Kichi and thought he was the green-haired guy from MDU. Oh my god, I have to change Kichi's design. Cause he's gonna be juice, and I can't have that. He's just gonna be blue juice, and everyone's gonna yell at me, even though he came first. Yeah, but in this instance, there's no color. You know what? Again, this is out of spite. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted, huh? Is this juice? And then he's got the dark brown. Hello, welcome back, Jacksepticeye. Starts shaking. Please, he is better than Juice. I saw apparently they said Juice charm point is the eyebrows. I was like, what the freak? It's obviously his eyelashes. They're scared to point out his eyelashes because they'll be like, that's a feminine trait, and then they get mad. Dude, honestly, I think Juice could be trans mask. Juice should be trans mask, in my thought. In my brain, if I cared about MDU more, I'd be like trans mask. Esu and Juice, the only eyelash divas. Anyway, I want to study the Ensemble Star art style to try and see if I can understand how to study art in general as a concept. But I don't know if it's gonna work really well. So, we're gonna see what happens. Why did they name him Juice instead of Deuce? It makes me mad. Cause he's like a bottle of juice, and also his name has deer in it, like the animal. For some reason. Alright, do you guys want to start with the 2-star, the 1-star card? Because little deer juice. Why are we juicing the deer? I'm gonna start killing. I can't believe you didn't start killing earlier. Alright. We're gonna get... We're gonna get these. I know, we're starting for the basics, because I wish to understand. I'm starting from the basics of the world. The basics. My opinion on MDU is like, I like Nozumi, and that is the only thought I have. You only like him because he has long hair. I hope for his FS1, and it's the, like, hair alt. I hope he cuts his hair. I hope he makes it short. Why do you hate me? It's out of spite, because I love you. I love you so much, I want you to suffer. I don't like any of them. I'm, like, starting to like Mashu, but purely because of his lore of Mika, hypothetically. We are Wataru and Shu. So true. And that is the only reason I like Mashu. Because of his lore implications with Mika. So I hope that it's at least a good lore. And also recently, one of my friends who's been really into MDU, like they're super into them. Like it's kind of unhealthy. Like sometimes I show them the color. Sometimes I'm saying like juice, like the drink, and they're like, "Hehe, juice from MDU," and I'm like, "God damn it, happening." Somehow I rage bait you even though you're my bestie. Yeah. That's how our dichotomy works. That's how our interactions work all the time. I wish to understand you. A lower opacity, yes. One, they use black as a line art, because of course they do. And then also, they have like a really thin, they have like a 1 pixel thin, 2 pixel thin brush that they use. At least for the basic art. We are assigning ourselves eccentric mentors. I can be Kanata. You are Kanata coded. You splish in your water and you go, yay. And you just watch from the side as we beef it out. But, the only MDU character I have remote interest in is Mashu, and that's purely because of Mika Kagehira. I think I like one of their songs, and that's Mellow Addiction. Their other songs, including the new one, don't like. How do I study this? If I'm tracing, I'm not really learning anything. Please don't mention Bubblegum Dance to me. I will never mention... Really? I learn when I trace. I don't know. I feel like, for me at least, when I trace, it's just me, like, copying it's just me, like, following a line. So I don't really, like, retain anything. I'm just, like, blindly following the line, and I'm like, hee hee, the line go like this. 'Cause it does. Anyway, Bubblegum Dance to Me is so fucking funny. Yeah, but then you understand how the shape works. No, I'm just following a line. It just explained to me. I just explained! I explained! I still trace hands when I actually try. I just draw a hand, but I don't. I draw my version of hands. Like if I really want to go for a hand pose, I'm like, okay, hand is this, and you have this. You have the fingy. You have the one side. You have everything's just a tube. Hand. Oh my god, Clementine! I take the hand in my mind and put it on the screen with my mind hand. So true! I just take the hand in my brain and I put it on the thing and then I hand. And then the hand is there. Sometimes hand is just hand. But I don't know. Hi Clementine. I'm trying to learn the ensemble star art style. Sorry about that. They all just like yelling in my house. Not in my house, in the house. A circle. And then not as, cause I do like really straight and then I curve it. It gets like this like really pointy style. But if I were to do like really smooth, it's so sanded down. They have the ear. Ear's like a trapezoid. Actually don't know what the shape is. It's like pointy, but it's like curved. It's a shape of an ear. Did you know? Did you know that the shape of an ear is the shape of an ear? Who would have fucking thunk? Does anyone else just type out emojis all the time? I'm always doing this. Emojis like you type out like the name of the emoji, or typing out the emoji like. I actually don't know what you could possibly mean. Also, I drew the ear too big. Be like that. I find it interesting that enstars the earlobe is so pointy. We love pointy earlobes. They got different ear shapes and shit. Joy, but move the colons closer together. Oh. So it is just typing it out, huh? I don't use emojis. If you can't tell by the way I type. If you've noticed the way I type, I don't use emojis. I actively avoid them, actually. The only one I do that is for Boom. It is so much easier to find Boom. On Apple, like on iPhone and stuff, I know it's like really helpful. It's like, how is it so long? Sorry, I'm thinking about the chin length. It's so much longer. It's like sharp, but not. The jawline sharp. Also, it's not. Is it long? Am I tripping? I don't know what's happening. Wait. Am I wrong? Maybe? I'm trying to do like a more straightforward look, so it's not, his head isn't tilted. How are you? But you're also no. Okay, that a little curve. He does have long chin, but it looks normal. His chin's so long, but it's normal because his mouth is so low. Yeah, on the phone it's easy, but on Twitch and Discord I just type it out usually. I honestly, I I have like my like if I could on Twitch, I would immediately turn off like there's like the feature that Twitch has where like if you type an emoji, like if I typed :D on its own, my closed captions. No, I don't know why closed captions is being so mean to me. If you type :D, it gives you the emoji, but like I hate that. :P, :3, like my most used emoji, I've had to use :3C. Oh wait, no, it's not :3. I keep forgetting. If you use :3C, then you have to hit enter twice. And that's a little peeving, but I can't really do anything about that. Um his part is much higher than I normally do it for him. I do it on the side because I'm used to it, but also everything's closer, but not too close. Also, I think I didn't make him. He needs to be wider. It's just a regular smile. Are you guys just gonna do the ugly Twitch emotes? More ugly Twitch emotes. I think I didn't give him enough cranium. And he put his hair up here or something. I need to give him more brain to think with. Little I need to draw everything closer. Because I draw things so floofy. So I don't give I give him too much volume for what he actually has, which is like a bowl cut. He is balding. I know for a fact he's balding in some way. But he's cute, so who cares? They don't have the I give my characters a really dramatic muscle that connects their chin to their shoulder, but it's not as dramatized in this one. He's balding. Balding? I don't think so. Really, that is a full hairline. You don't know what it looks like under there. This could be a toupee, for all we know. Thank you for liking my custom emotes. If you guys have any other custom my personal emote options, like animated emote stuff. I don't know. There's so much stuff out there in the world. All your characters have insane back muscle. They play volleyball. So true. They love basketballing. They love volleyballing, like in Haikyuu. He's so much rounder than I remember. And then he's got the one hair tuft. We get rid of the circle that we didn't really follow. We kind of had. He looks emo. If it was just this as the hair profile, I think I could make him emo. He's got some emo-ness to him. It's here in the middle. And then there's the one swoop. there's like this weird thing. I think it's like the hair part. So it's like a this. And then he got this hair part. And then for his bangs, this like does a little swoop. And it's like that thin. And then this like comes from this. And then it does the little swoop. And then there's the little like this part, but like this part like secretly connects to this part. So then you get the little Sakura petal kind of look. But it's like longer. So I keep like adjusting it, try and match it. But also I need to give myself room for the rest of his bangs. Ah, oh, God, how do they space this? How do they have enough room? Wait, I can do it. Okay, that's as much room as I have. So hard to erase with the 2 pixel brush. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, I would need to give myself more room here. Maybe like smaller. There we go. Okay. Kind of? Can you make one of you dancing? Oh, a dancing emote? I think dancing emote. A confusion emote. Hardcore edit Shuitsuki. I think this exists already. Probably someone made a Blinky? What? I will, you know what? I might replace Glee with. You don't know what a Blinky is? No? Is that old person terminology? Is Blinky old? Oh! I just googled it. I know what you mean now. It's called Blinky? It's a GIF maker website where you put the text and sparkles on. Okay, I know what it is. I didn't know that it was called a Blinky. It's like the GIF variety. Ow, I just hit my leg on the fucking table. I just wanted to switch my legs. Sorry that I drew while ad was happening. I'm so sorry. But to be clear with everyone, made a little progress on the here. I will 100%. I think I'm gonna replace Glee with a confusion emote. I really like Ego. Or, I don't know. Maybe the evil giggle. People like long. What? Okay. If I were to do a confusion emote, you can make a new account. You can't make a new account anymore. We do like long. Alright. If I were to replace, honestly, might replace love. I'm gonna replace Hitobi love emote. Yeah, we're replacing love with confusion Kibi. Wait, I just want to actualize it in my head. Like what it would look like. this is what it would look like. Or maybe some swirly eye bullshit. People love swirly eye bullshit. Head tilt emoji. Alright, that's related to me to figure the fuck out. We're still trying to draw Shu Itsuki after an hour. Got tuft, little hair tuft, and then we got big hair tuft over here. And that's him. That's his hair, at least. And we got his shiny. Got his hair shinies. Slay. Head tilt with swirly eyes and question marks. Combination. Oh, you're a genius. Okay, so we got hair tilt. I like you can only tell if I tilt my head if my antennas move from the original spot. Otherwise, my head could be still. My eyes could be here. Hashtag Saudi. Hashtag smart as hell. New confusion emote, everyone. Miko Kagehiro will be in the background. I'm joking. But yeah, I will replace the love emote with this once I render it and such. It will happen. The confuser. So confused. Alright, now to draw his eyes. I think I drew his ear too high. Let me lower it. With the power of editing, can do anything. I've done the impossible. What about the dancer? Otherwise, we have to use that dinosaur with anatomy that confuses me. I will make a dance, but like if you have like Twitch for free, then it can't be used. Only the free ones. Oh, like the for dance you'd have to sub, because I can only have like a subbed. The only like way I can have like animated emotes is to have only subscriber. So if anyone wants to use Dancing Kiwi, if I ever make Dancing Kiwi, you'd have to subscribe, which makes me feel bad. I will spam it forever. You'll spam it for everyone else who can't. Spam it for the people, for the masses who can't use it. This is gonna be hard. I'm not good with eyes. Is it too big? I'm too used to drawing huge eyes. Dang it. Yeah, everyone just is like, Hey Breezy, use the Kiwi dance emote for me and I'll do it. Wataru and Shu has very similar eyes. It's almost like it's the same art style. Almost like they use the same art style for that. Okay, it's too big. I need to shrink it. I'm like trying to. Is this good? I can't tell. How do they draw this small? They have sharp and purple eye. I mean, Tomoya has big eyes, big brown orbs. Wataru is less sharp, only slightly. I need to learn to not be round. I think the character, like with fan OC that I draw that has this type of eye shape. Um, honestly, Toei. Like round? How are you round and also sharp? I feel like there's so much empty space, and at the same time, that's just how he looks. I can't tell. Is he not long enough? How? He's so long. Hi, Soul. Yukino would have this eye shape. Oh my god, so true. I don't think I did it right. I don't think I gave him enough space between his eyes. Feels closer. So I don't know. No. Eh. I just escaped sleep. Oh my god, sick day. I hope you feel better. Did you actually escape sleep? You just suddenly pass out. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. This is a thumbs down. I'm putting a thumbs down emoji on this. But what did I learn? Right? Thumbs down emoji. Bleh. Patui. Bleh. Right? But what did I learn? I'm gonna note what I learned. Um learned uh like long but not too long. Long. But like a I know it's stupid to say, but like triangle long, cuz it's like really it's like equilateral triangle. It's not like how I'm used to it, which is like this. Like beefier at the top, but longer. Anime style, so triangle chin. I feel like I cover the bottom of the face and it looks spot on. Just this part? Okay. Something wrong here. Because he's long, but not long. How do people do art studies? I'm just drawing. Put a Dorito there. I'm trying to Dorito it as much as I can. Maybe it looks weird because he's facing more forward. Closer? I don't know what I did, but it looks. It looks closer? No. Looking at it more. It's surely a Shu Itsuki. But I don't think I would pass the exam. Like if this was an exam, make it more sharp. Okay, more sharp. More sharpness. He needs to be sharper. He needs to be pencil. And also, he's not wide enough. But at the same time, I feel like if I make him too wide, then he's too wide. Maybe? Maybe he needs to be more orb. Right? He needs to be more orb. Head orb. Chin sharp. Gotta be sharper. Sharper, longer. Maybe I'm not curving at the right place. This is not early enough. Start turning earlier. And then it goes down and it's sharp, but not too sharp because chins aren't that sharp. Where? What if I copy his smile? Why? Why are you different? Too much chunk? It's closer. His mouth is closer to his nose. Maybe his nose isn't close enough? The rest of his nose? No. There's like a pretty big space. Sharper turns. This might not be sharper. It's not high enough? He needs to be sharper, and yet I don't understand. I don't understand what sharper means. How are you so long? How are you so long? I'm gonna lower his eyes. Maybe it's because his eyes are too high, right? Everything's too high. Maybe everything's too high up. Make him, lower him down. Humble him. Humble him more, right? He's not humble enough. I'm gonna redraw this like back hair part. I'm not passing the exam, but I want to let them know I tried. I really tried. I did my hardest. I did my darndest. Be closer? I don't know. B plus. We got a B plus from the judges, folks. Oh, I hate being sick. Maybe needs to be Shuitsuki. He needs to be Shuitsuki. I don't understand. No, this is what I'm doing this for. To understand. I'm doing this to learn. This is a learning progress. This is part of learning. I'm not gonna like it. And I'm probably not gonna like it for a long time, but at some point it will click for me. Just B, no plus. It's a B. B for bleh. But we'll get there. It's not an F. I'm not failing. I'm just not there. You know what? It might be, honestly, I'm kind of thinking it's a C. It's honestly not that great. I need to erase these notes. Because maybe I'm getting it wrong. Maybe I'm not understanding correctly. You got the hair right. The hair, honestly, hair is really good. Face proportions? Like anything below the hair is a crime. But also hair, okay. Hair for this, right? He's round. He's orb. Orb. Gotta note, orb. He is an orb. Gotta remember, orb. Oh, there's ads. We're gonna stop for a little bit. I'm gonna take a little water break, actually. Take a little water break. We'll take a little water break. You know what? I'm gonna send the screenshot to Shumiko server. And then maybe they can give me advice. The Shumika server is so full of smart people. I love Shumika. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Is there like lines you can draw in the original to figure out the proportions? There's some math to it. Are there calculations? I don't know. Hello everyone, welcome back from ads. I am still trying my darndest to learn, to know, to understand. Hello Shuitsuki in the background. Are you here to taunt me, or are you here to teach? Alright. If I were to separate his head alone. We got this, right? We got this. That's his like whole cranium. Everything else is like hair or something. Maybe it's a little bigger, right? I don't know how Orp he is, but I like to think he's got that cranium, right? And then like I don't know, cause if I just follow the line, I don't learn anything. This doesn't teach me, just me tracing this, I'm like, that sure is a line. And I sure have traced it. I sure have followed the line. That sure is a line. I sure did that. But like, I don't know. I think it's because I didn't do, this isn't long enough. This isn't, it's not smooth enough here. I didn't do it long enough. But like, it kept freaking me out if I did it too long. Long? What is a long? What is long? I don't understand. What is a long? What is a long? God, I don't. What is a long? What is it? What is a long? Always in those how to draw books, they're like drawing circles with lines on them. The circles with lines are like to see where they're facing, or that's how I have deemed it. If it's a circle with a line in it, right? It's also like how to figure out like proportions of like how far away from like the center of the face you are, but most of the time I do it by vibes. But maybe today is the way. Maybe I should learn how to do this first. But this is anime. It's anime. Would I also follow this? Is it like this? Or is it straighter? Maybe it's because they're facing. So it'd be like this. This is like... Doesn't tell me how long he faces though. That? Anime proportion. Ah, okay. Maybe I should do maybe I should change Scream from learning how to do ensemble star art to learning how to do proportions, because I don't actually use proportions a lot when I draw. I just draw based off vibes. For me, the line is a mood killer. Well, that is not study then, because you're just doing the vibes. Vibes can be studying. I know it's not, I'm sorry. This is how I look when I'm not doing proper studies. I'm just drawing because I wanna. I'm so bad at this art thing. Why did I choose this as a career path? I should have been an accountant, guys. You'd rather do math? Um, I'd rather do math than be bad at this thing that I like doing. Because I'm real bad at it. Why does anyone watch me if this is the shit I make? It's so bad. How do any of you tolerate this? If I was an artist and I watched this shit on stream, I would quit. Why? It's like watching a car crash. I don't know, I was just like, you can look at multiple characters and map out where all of their features sit on the line to see what is the consistent style, like how far from the chin is. I guess that's true. What unit of measure would I use? Let me try again. But without the... And based off interpretation alone. Because I hate doing things by the book. This is real close. I'm trying to like flip it in my mind. My mind palace. Me telling you this as if I have any artistic skill. You have reading skill, which is different, which means that you have information. It's in the middle. The pupils are. It's a little farther. No, I did it too high. Lower it a little bit. There's good. a little big. Shrink it. I think I got the shape correct. Maybe a little. Okay. So move this a little to here. Maybe? Think straighter. Or pointy. His eyebrows are pointier through them. Did I do it? Wait. I survived doom and now I hunger. Go eat! Oh my god. I was like, oh my god, I should get a picture of Miko rough draft where it shows him with all the lines. Dude, you should. For me. I feel like I got face good and now I just have to slap the hair on. So let me see if I remember how to draw the hair. Okay. Let me just erase all the lines. I don't know how people erase all the lines without ruining the original thing. I think this? Yeah, okay. I think this one is more interpretive, but I feel like it's closer. In like some way. Also, I did not give him enough cranium because I hate drawing huge cranium. I want to try and be like a little quicker. Also, I don't give him enough forehead. He needs more head. No. Because the hair needs to be. That's it. I don't draw his hairline high enough. What if I start with the hairline, right? This is like 1,000 feet away. And it's much more curlier. Like, it's more like up. It's closer to him. I totally forget if this front part like actually covers his ear or not. I'm just gonna say it doesn't. So his ear would be like. But because it's covered up, erase. Okay. I'm trying to get the picture for you, but it was on a deleted tweet, so I struggle. I mean, you don't have to if you can't physically find it. This can be a later problem. I need to remember how many weird air bumps he has. They're like smoother than what I made them. Alright, I gotta give him more. Oh, this song bangs. I love Underdog by Eve. Also a banger. I'm just riffing, bro. Whoopier. So lower. He again not wide enough? Okay. This is my attempt too. I will do first attempt first. This is my second attempt. Alright. But I want it. I know you want it. I wish you the best of luck of finding it. Oh my god. Why am I so tired? And also, I still did it wrong. I keep giving him cheekbone. Remove your cheekbone. I don't know. Am I closer? Am I any closer to where I was before? I literally can't tell at this point. Sorry, just taking a few sippies of my Wawa. But like I literally can't tell if I'm any closer. I'm gonna eat a little Reese's as a little snack to myself. Um, because I am snackish. Reese's is good. I think you are closer. Oh my god. I'm also gonna screenshot this. Hopefully Shumiko server can teach me the ways. Because what I want to be able to do is I want to be able to draw my fan characters in the ensemble star style. Instead of my weird style that is like a strange middle ground. I'm just drawing Haruto. Just cause I wanna. Cause it's been a while. Oh my god, there's an ad in 30 seconds. I just love drawing that thing. That thing named Chikara Haruto. Second tribe looks much less stiff. It's more natural. Okay. We're getting more, cause I think for the first one I was trying too hard to get it too close to the original, and because the second one I'm just like fucking riffing, and also using the plus whatever, but most of it was just riffing. It's more natural. But I did learn I need to be longer, right? Long, no chin bone. This is bad. I'm gonna mark this. Bad, right? That's bad. So I need to remove this. The cheekbones don't exist. I think this part, more 5 head, right? Or need 5 head. Right? Oh, ad starting. Okay. Just this for now. But oh, this one! I do remember this. I pinned it for you in our DMs. I do think a part of me thinks that they use like Blender models. And then they trace over the Blender model. That's what it feels like in my brain. Unfortunately, it doesn't show the lines on their faces. What if they don't? So I will check if my artbook has any face line. I do eventually want to get into like the 5-star art where it's more dynamic and they have the body lines. for like like bodily proportions, but I don't even have bodily proportions for my fan characters now. So, hi everyone, welcome back from ads. Okay. I was just Pinabu found the or Breezy found the like image that had all of the characters. Let me show it actually, because I can show it on stream. Um, quick warning: they're a little naked, but they're not like nude. They have undies, but this is like the line technique where it's like if you can wrap a thing in a line, you kind of like understand more. Cause if I drew like a cylinder, I'm like I kind of understand it, but it feels more like flat. But if I like drew a line, you're like, oh, it's like a circle. You kind of like get it more, kind of understand the shape more, the more like vertices it has. Right? You can like imagine it better in a 3D space. Saucy Scream, oh my god. So that's like what this is. This like line stuff is. And so for like face proportions, you're like, okay, you have the face, and you're like, okay, how far away, like how much space is here and how much space is like here, like in like here with the for the nose, and how big is the nose or something. So that's what like Breezy's talking about. But I do like this technique where it's like if it was just the foot by itself, I feel it would be hard to like truly understand. Anyway, Kanata. He's hugging a huge me. It's me in his arms. Now what will you do? That is awesome. but yeah, this line technique thingy that they have. But anyway, I do just want to draw Haruto. This is just like a normal pen, by the way. This isn't like a fancy pen that I downloaded. This is like part of the pens that Clip Studio Paint just has. Trying to draw eyelids. Your eyes are too big. A trinkle. Drink. It has been shrunk. Listen, they're already doing star stuff in the eyes anyway. Haruto's design is less farther away than we think it is. Wow. Wow. Big round eyes. Eyes so huge. They're so big. They can see the world. What if I gave Haruto eyelashes? Nah. They gotta be ambiguous as heck. Aw. They're cute. Me when I add whatever the fuck I want. Dude, I love Haruto. Aw. I love that thing. Me when Haruto gives them kiss. Gives them a huge kiss. You know that I have a favorite in my Unstar OCs, considering the fact that I only draw Haruto and Toi. And I don't even draw Toi that much. I just draw Haruto. They're just big and round. What a silly. I'm trying to get the ensemble star style of having a lot of like. It's like simple, but also like there's a lot as well. And also they have dyed hair. They're like hair that has like different colors. I don't think any character in Ensemble Stars has like dual colored hair that isn't just a gradient. Unless I'm wrong. I'm looking. Oh, there's Kudo. I forgot about Kudo. And Tethera. I forgot both of them. Technically speaking, also Shinobu, but I would argue Shinobu has like one line of dyed hair. Hypothetically. Totally forgot about them. Ibuki also technically counts, but I don't care about that guy. And also Esu technically counts, but I also don't give a fuck about that guy. And technically speaking, you can argue Juice from MDU, but he has bush hair, and he has... That's dyed, but then he has his base hair. So he's just Kichi. I'm saying that, like whole, like, only part of the hair. Because I think for, like, Kudo dyed hair is, like, each, like, a strand of hair is left alone, and then a strand of hair is dyed. Or, like, strand of hair is left alone, and then the other strands are dyed. But I want, like, dyed hair that's, like, one strand, and, like, only a section of it is dyed. But I don't know how that would look like in the Ensemble Star style. That's true. Olive Switch. But they have, like, the same, like, thing. Where it's just, like, a strand of hair that's dyed. Rather than, like, part of the hair. Actually, I might be wrong. Maybe it just does look like that. Maybe I'm incorrect. You're so right, guys. I was always in the wrong. They are kind of just in the middle. I guess Sora hair is what it mostly would look like. I forgot Olive Switch. Forgot they had that whole thing. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Dude, I hope Whimsy does not watch this stream. My friend Whimsy loves Switch, and if they find out that I forgot, later today I'm gonna be in VC with them and they're gonna be like, so, I heard in stream. I'll be like, what are you talking about, Wimby? What are you talking about? And then they're gonna pull up this clip and be like, so. I'll be like, fuck! Don't do it, please! I sent you a pic of a Pibs of Shu. Oh, I love Shu Pibs. Hello, Itsuki Shu! I love when he stands weirdly. He's so fucking weird and awkward. Dude, I love the standing pose in the bottom. Sorry, I'm showing these images because they're so fucking silly. I know it's huge. I know it's big. It's because it's a photo, and photos are notoriously known for being huge as fuck. But look at this fucking bottom right image. What is he doing? Did you know he's wearing a watch? Yeah. Of course he's wearing a watch. He wears a watch and, like... Where is it? Where's the one image where he's wearing the... He wears a watch in his, like, second... In his, like, second casual outfit. It's, like, right there. Look! It's right there! His watch that he always wears. I love those images because it's so obvious they draw the body, but just copy paste the head onto the body. It's so fucking funny! They're like, okay, this is what he would look like, but we need the head. And they're just like, Flop. That's a different watch. It's still a watch! The watch doesn't stop being a watch. Just because, okay, if I were Guy and I was like, I wear watch every day, and I'm like, okay, I wear watch every day, and then like only specific outfits I wear a watch. I would be crazy if I was a watch wearer and then for some outfits I'm like, I guess I won't wear the watch today. Why? Anyway, continue drawing. Me when I have to keep pulling up the reference that I have of my own character because I keep forgetting how to draw their hair because I'm bad. I'm just bad. I'm just bad at this. I found out drew Yukina's bangs wrong in that one drawing where Compass are doing Ahiko hearts. And that drawing was after I drew the references, I think. It's just sometimes you forgot. Sometimes you forget. They were flipped. Don't worry about it. They were flipped. They were flipped over. you didn't reflip your canvas. That's what it was. It's not your fault. It was the canvas. That's not on you. The canvas betrayed you. I love the guitar solo in this song. Dude, Pretty Five song go hard. I've always imagined the song to be like a magical girl anime, like opening, but instead of being magical girl wands and shit, they just have guns. Divine forces were working against me. So true. They wanted to give you a flop, but you never flop. The concept of Tori Himamiya with a gun. Not that far off. I mean, Tori Himamiya could probably handle, like, I asked on Twitter one time, like, what guns they, like, all of the Pretty Five characters would have. And so, like, one person was like, Tori would have, like, pink pistols. And I think that's so on brand. Like, a pair of just, like, bright pink pistols that fuck shit up. I think if that's not Tori Himamiya, I don't know what it is. Ads! Time to stop. You know what? In fact, ads. You get a little ads doodle because ads are playing. In fact, while ads are playing, I'm gonna go bathroom real quick because drinking Wawa has made me need to go to the bathroom. So I'll be back in just like a second. Don't worry about it. There's background music to entertain you. I'll be back. I'm back, everyone. Hello. Kira Kira Adventure. Is that what's playing right now? Hi. Did he have one in clam digging? I forgot. What? Well, it just ended? Wait, let me look. Oh. Oh. Hello, Kuma Kuma. Not Kuma Kuma. It is Kira Kira Adventure. I'm so bad with words. Never listen to me. Close your ears and such. But, no, where did I put my art? It's in my pocket. In the White Brim story? What? What are you talking about? Pistol? Hiyori? Is it an older story? Is it a 4-star? Is it a 3-star? When did he get a gun? Assuming Kiwi read any story that doesn't have a... Tori! Oh! Cause the previous chat line from what you said was what I assumed a reply to what Sadi said was, I see Hiyori having a pistol that bedazzled for some reason. Which, by the way, correct in my thought process. But because you said, did they have that in the clam digging? I forgot. I assumed that it was in attachment with the Hiyori statement before. Which is why I was confused. Because when I scrolled through Hiyori cards, there's no gun. Baby Hiyori. Hiyori had a baby card? Hiyori's always been a baby. Literally born yesterday. Not Hiyori. I keep saying the wrong character. Tori. There's Tori with the sword, and he's crying. And then there's Tori with the spiky outfit. But that's not a gun. Oh, they have a bat. Bat counts. But bat is not a long distance weapon. Fox Tori. That's called clam? Clam digging? They dig clams? I thought it was called White Brim because of his outfit. Because he has a whole ass... The card doesn't have Tori holding a gun. But the story has Tori holding a gun. Okay. Oh. I almost deleted the whole layer. Because I thought I drew ads on a new layer. I don't have to... I guess I have to read the story to understand what you're talking about. But I could also just be oblivious. I don't, in fact, have to lock in. I can, in fact, lock out. I want to read it low-key. You can, probably, on the English version. But fan translation's probably better. I mean, there is the master list of all the translated stories that Mika Onstar made. Shout out to Mika Onstar. We love them here. This video is not sponsored by Mika Onstar, but it should be. It's a great story, one of the best. I don't like Tori, so I don't want to read it. And it also doesn't have Valk, so what's the point? Me when I pull up reference on a different window. I'm talking to Saudi. talks openly in chat, me assuming that it's referring to me, you yelling at me because I assumed such. You're like, how dare you think that me talking openly to the world could ever refer to you specifically? Sorry, scolding. Meant to say you were scolding me about ever thinking that you would ever refer to me in an open chat message. How could I? How could I ever assume such a thing? How rude of me. How could I ever see a chat message in chat and ever think to reply to it? That's so fucked up of me. Yeah, your Wataru Hibiki propaganda. That happens almost every day. I love Mika in this song. He has such a good line. He's so cute! Sorry, that was the line that Mika said that was cute as heck. You can love your wife, and I can love my wives. He's so cute. Thanks, Mika Kagehiro, for being real. That's the dyed hair. I forgot to add his ear. I forgot to add their ear. Just put it right there. Most of their hair is covering it anyway. Cybergs are like the size of Mars. Cute! Stop sending suspicious posts! Stop sending suspicious links in chat! That's bad! What if someone clicks on it and they get hacked? How can I trust your white brim chapter 1 Tumblr posts? How could I? How could anyone? Not specifically me. How could anyone trust your suspicious Tumblr post? That could be a hack post disguised as a Tumblr post. I'm gonna add a rule where you can't post anything that has HTTPS : // I'm gonna block that phrase. I'm gonna block that string of letters in that specific order. And then what? Then you can't send your suspicious links anymore. Why are you blocking links? I'm trying to disseminate information. Cause they're suspicious! I trust this link Breezy has given me. Cause they're suspicious links! I don't want anyone in my chat to think that clicking random links is good. What if someone clicks a link and then they get hacked and lose $1,000? Only a person who has hack links would say that about their links. How am I supposed to trust you if all you can say about your links is that they are nice and safe? There's no proof. These links are good and nice and safe and not being hacked. As of this moment, you're not being hacked? Do you swear? That's kind of like Ensemble Star style. It's not. It's not Ensemble Star whatsoever. But I like saying it in my heart, so then I have a semblance of confidence in myself as an artist. The only thing I really changed is their eye shape. I didn't really do much. They just look different if they're not, like, have a little chunk to them. If they're not round. I like drawing Haruto round. They're round to me. They're round and, like, stout. A little squished. They don't get to be long. Not allowed to be long. Round baby. I make you cookies multiple times. Why would you do something mean? Start shaking. Why are you shaking? Why are you shaking if you haven't been hacked? Listen. I love the cookies you made. They were delicious. You did not have to make them. But they were very yummy, and I'm very grateful to you for making those cookies. Especially with all the effort that you went through to making cookies, even though they were unasked. Because I love you. I love you too. And because I love you, I want you to be safe. I want you to be safe all the time, and that means not clicking suspicious links. Click my totally not suspicious link to find out. Not suspicious whatsoever link. Just to have a little doodle of how I normally would draw them, which would be faster, by the way. I draw them much faster, but like less detail. And also, this would be a chibi version. If I were to draw a full version of it, probably take around the same time. I don't know. And then they have their little hoodie and stuff. Their little shirt, their little crop top hoodie. Little tucked in shirt. And their skirt. Actually, no, their shirt isn't tucked in. Toei's the one with the tucked in shirt. He got the shirt that has like the sides that have the notch like some shorts do. Cause they're weird. So small. Weird creature you fight on the side of the road. Would you run them over with a car? I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking at my Discord for a little second. Okay. Oh my god. Picks them up, pushes them like slime. Oh no! Your little squishy hands as you squish them like. Is this what it looks like when you squish them like slime? Squeamish. Stretch. So squeamishy, so stretchy. Oh my god, I haven't logged into Ensemble Stars today. Wait! Oh my god, I almost forgot. Okay, it's on my phone. Just next to me. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take a little stretch break. One whole stretch. One whole stretch for the people. Oh my god, ad starting. I haven't logged into Ensemble Stars in a week. Oh my god. Too busy. What other game do you play? Minecraft? Um Twitter? I'm joking. The Witch. Big Stretch. Big Stretch. Stuart? Closed captions, what are you on about? I'm rolling my wrist. That's my wrist. Those cracks you heard, that's my wrist. It's just me rolling it. It's just me like rotating it in a circle, but woof. My wrist. Okay. Wrist. Twist. Alright. Let's do a little ad doodle. Or an ad. I misspelled stretch. It wasn't on. Oh. I misspelled stretch? No. Closed caption says I spelled stretch correctly, and I believe closed captions with all my heart, so I spelled stretch correctly, and no one else can tell me otherwise. This is my twoof. Oh my god, I totally forgot. One of the things that I have to do for Ensemble Stars. I'll tell chat after they come back from ads. Hello everyone, welcome back. So for the Ensemble Stars, one of the collabs they're having, oh my god, that's police outside, that's police outside, that's the police outside, oh my god, the police, oh my god! We're good. We're okay now. No more police. The police have gone. One of the things that I have to do in the Japanese version of Ensemble Stars is that, they have like they're having a collab with an arcade machine thing again. And so one of the things is if you do like a set of like missions and then like click a link as like one of the last things, the word, you can get like stands of like some of the characters from the machine from the game. And so I wanted them, but for some reason before I did it, like when I did it first, it didn't work on the phone, even though I play Ensemble Stars on the phone. So it was really weird because it didn't work. Like it was like this only works on other devices. And I'm like, what other devices would this possibly work on other than an iPad? I don't know. It just didn't work. Like it sent me to the website and then it was just like, no, this phone doesn't like this one. Like what? It's a mobile game. So then I like didn't do it for a while and I just checked like just now while the ad was playing. The website's on maintenance. So I have to wait possibly later today to do it. But that's a later me problem. Oh my god, I drew these so small. I didn't even realize. I guess the original art's pretty small in comparison, but I want to draw this fucking guy that it has been 1,000 years. I like the new hair, but it's not Ensemble Star. And you know what? I'm fine with that, cause he's a fan character, so who cares? Lol, what website is it? It's like a Konami website, cause that's where it like sends you to like the collab game website, not a Happy Elements related website. So it's from Konami and stuff. Now. But because of that, what is this button? Oh! No, just me. What does this thing do? Sorry, I found a little funky switch on my thing. And I don't know what it does, and now I'm kind of curious. And when I mean thing, I mean my tablet. I love the art and pop-in music, it's so cute. I wish Wataru was in it, but it's okay. I admire all the other characters. I am surprised that, I mean, didn't they just recently add like rabbits and knights? Maybe it's just the 4 units though. Because they added Switch, they added Valkyrie, and now they have knights and they have rabbits. Oh, never mind. I just realized why rabbits and knights were added. It's because they're in the collab song that they made. They were just added now. The Valkyrie one, the Switch one. Guys, my brain's made of mush. My brain's made of potatoes. Why does anyone watch me? What's wrong with all of you? You guys watch this most stupidest guy and you're like, this is fun. They're stupid as heck. It's fun. Fun watching them torture themselves. Because I love you. I love you guys too. You guys are so nice. This song's a banger, by the way. We love this song in this house. He's so ingy. Oh. And I want you to succeed. Thank you for letting me succeed. I love you. I hang out because you're my bestie, even if you hate me sometimes. I don't hate you sometimes. I hate you none of the times. Cause I loves you. I wish I could do my podcast where I just summarize the OnStar stories to you and then you have to tell me what happened based on what you heard, but it would be the longest podcast ever because it takes me longer to explain the story than it would for you to read it yourself. Cause you love adding your little quibs. You love adding your little quibs and such. Your little tiny footnotes and such. We'll have so much fun doing that. Your favorite activity. Saying things that are different from the thing. I have thoughts, interpretations. I would listen. You know, I would listen just because it's probably the only way I would learn anything about the Ensemble Star story. Is if you told me. He's so weird. His hair makes no sense. Alright, we're gonna put on this layer. I once told Kibi a story, but it was like 30 minutes and they didn't listen to it. Miko or she wasn't in it. Just replace all the characters with Shumika and she will listen. So true. All I need is to listen to. All you need to do is like have like your podcast and you say like the actual characters and then you edit the audio so like all of the characters just have Shu or Mika and then it's just. Except it was about Tori mostly. I don't like Tori. It makes it worse if you mention characters I don't like. And by the way, I don't like them for no apparent reason. I just don't like them. It makes it worse. So don't tell me stories about those characters. Just tell me stories about, like, I like knights. I think they're silly. The hater. I hate, and it's for no apparent reason, other than I'm filled with it. Every time you talk about story, you would dangle Shumika like jingly keys. What about Ryusetai and Twink? I've gotten lighter on Twink. I like Twink more because I have a new hatred towards the new kids. I like Ryusetai because Kanata's in there. And Kanata's funny as hell. What do you mean, wow? You know, Adam, I might. What do you mean? You had to kill me. I just said I like Twink more than I used to. I didn't like them at first, but now I do, because I realize how silly they are. And also, I have new people to hate. For also, by the way, no apparent reason. Except I feel like my reasoning towards hating the new kids is very adamant and also makes sense. Did you guys watch the new character introduction or the new character like introduction video that's like 2 minutes long and every character has like half a millisecond to like be in the video? Joking, I'm glad you like them now. You should have never hated them in the first place. So true. I have not. I need to show this video. I'm gonna send you a DM link. It's so fucking funny. I need to show you this video, and my first question is, how fast do you think you can track all the all of the units that pass by in the 1 second that it takes? There it is. The longest video. And when I mean longest, it is 2 seconds long. Alright, there's this. I go to Sari DM. Hi, Sadi. Hi, Sadi. Here's your Twitter link. Take a Nozumi equals sexy. You only think Nozumi sexy because his hair is long. If Shu Itsuki's hair was long, you'd probably like him. You're literally so funny because you hate on the new characters just because they are new. I know! Isn't it great? I already like Shu. But you don't think he's hot. Because he does not appeal to your physical taste, which is having long hair. They just no, Sadi. They zoomed past everyone. Everyone gets treated the same being fucking zoomed that's like 1 millisecond. That's what I'm saying! Anyway, yes, I do hate the new characters just because they're new and add nothing to the story, in my opinion. But also, I should not be saying that considering I don't read. So maybe I will read. Mama Gets the Longest Time. It's so fucking funny. Why do you care about what they add to the story? The story that you don't read. I also just don't like them. I think Even though I don't read story, I know other people read story, and I just feel like for other people's sake, I don't like that they don't add anything. Twink and Val getting more time. It's so fun because the pace is so fast, like throughout the entire video. And then for Twink and Valk, it's like 1 millisecond shorter, but it feels like so much compared to all of the characters getting 1 millisecond. Basing your opinion on other people's opinion. Yeah, I never had an original opinion. What, you thought all the opinions that I had ever were original? Bitch, no! I made them by compiling other people's opinions. Why would I ever have an original opinion? I think that's crazy. That you ever thought that anything I said was original and not from some Twitter comment that I believed wholeheartedly. Your opinion I can't agree with. It's too not based on other Twitter opinions that I've read. My opinion of Wataru Hibiki being my wife. I already know Wataru Hibiki's your wife. At what point did I say Wataru Hibiki was not your fucking wife? At what point did I ever claim out loud my opinions that Wataru Hibiki was not your goddamn wife that you never stopped talking about? At what point? Tell me. Tell me with documents and a twit longer. At any point that I said Wataru Hibiki was not your goddamn wife. Bitch, I already have that opinion! Invest? What is it, a stock market? I don't get anything out of it! What reward do I get out of spreading your opinion? What benefit? Only you win! Yeah, only you! Yes, win for the rich 1% man. Cause that's the guy who needs to win. The man in the 1%. The fella. The fella in the 1% that has a monopoly on the opinion market. Cause what they need is more people to know about the opinion that everyone knows. He's so anky. Anyway, I'm just saying that based off of what I've read, I think that the new kids are new and I don't like them. Have you heard the expression the marketplace of ideas? I was just being silly riffing off of this. I haven't heard of anything because I'm not 1,000-year-old like you are. I'm sorry that your sayings are from 1,000,000,000,000 years ago and I was born only a decade ago. It's almost like I'm not born of the Dragon Age. Yes, you are. You're old as heck. Which is why you know these sayings. I send you the image of the dinosaur text message. That's the dinosaur text message followed with, did you know him? Roosters are old. They're related to dinosaurs. You're still old. Actually, that is facts. Yeah, you're old as hell. Don't tell me old sayings knowing that I won't know them because you are born in 2 billion BC. And I was born in the fresh 2020. I actually wasn't born in 2020, to be clear. It'd be crazy if I was 6. Ah. Well, you would be so baby. I would be disgusted with myself. Anyway, I don't like the new kids because they're new, and also I like to wink more. I don't know any of their stories, but I do know that they are silly. I like when they're silly, and for the most part, their character, all the character growths are meaningless to me unless they're Valkyrie, which I could probably learn to love, but I don't know. You should listen to me talk about them sometimes. I'll listen to you talk about them. Will I glean anything from it? That's a different question. But I could listen. Um, hello, ad. Wait, draw ad time. Ad. Okay. Um, for Pinapu's ears only. My real thoughts on what Himeru, I don't care. I like that Valkyrie threatened to kill them at some point. That was fun. Valkyrie threatened to kill them because they knew his secret, and Himeru was about to do crazy shit to them. And then they were like, "We know your secret, and we will kill you in your whole career." And he like backed down like the dog he is. But other than that, what I like his song. His center song's really good. Not the first one. Utaka the Dance Floor or Utaka the Dance. I don't know how to pronounce it. His second solo, real good. I really like it. He's so stupid. No, his first one sucks. Arane sucks, in my personal opinion. In my hot take opinion. Hot take opinion, Arane sucks. You asked. I know. A lot of people like that song. He is also in It's Not Love, and I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. I'm whatever. He does exist in there, but I mostly focused on Arashi and Mayui and Shu, which is already 3 of the 5 members. So that's enough caring from me. Hi guys, welcome back! We are talking about Himeru because Breezy wants to know my opinion about Himeru and such. And so, my opinion of him is that he sure does exist sometimes. This is what I'll look like when I read the stories. You know what? Maybe I'll have a stream where I just read the entire. Like, I'll just fucking go on the official English translation and then I'll just read through the entire first. Like, one, because there's the 1 main story, there's the 1.5 main story, and then there's the 2 main story. And then, did they already release the 3rd main story in English? I don't remember. Or is the 3rd one Megasphere? I actually have no idea. Can you read Himeru's idol stories? Why? All of idol stories of Himeru is Himeru having a bad time, which is hilarious. I don't want to watch him having a bad time. Maybe if I read the main story and I care about him from the main story, then I'll probably read his idol stories. Yeah, okay, there's part 1, part 1.5, part 2. Okay. And then part 3, I assume, is Megasphere. It's really funny though, but if I don't care about the character, then it's not. Then I don't care. Part 3 is 4-piece. Part 3 is Megasphere 4-piece. They are the same to me, and I do not care. Until I read it and someone makes me care through fan translation alone. Oh, they do have. Okay, never mind, it is separate. You're so right. I just looked at it. Yeah, 3 is the Thunder Kids. Because Thunder Children, and they need to find the best idol or whatever. But I don't like them. I mean, I like them. I like Yume and stuff. Because he lives with Mika and Ritsu. That's cute. And then, I don't know. Other than that, whatever. Emoji. But I was like, I thought you liked Yume. Yume is so cute. I like them, but I don't like them as a character. Not as a character. I don't like them as playable. You know what I mean? If they weren't playable, I'd probably like them more. If they were Negi'd. You know Negi? If they were Negi'd, then I would probably like them more. Cause Negi and like Gatekeeper, they had like a whole story arc and they were never playable. They didn't even get like Akiomi'd or Jinned. Right? It's just they just disappeared. And I'm like, I'm okay with that. Like a character who's important for only that story arc and not adding more to the story arc. Yes. Give me story arc that finishes, continues, and ends with only that character, and they finish and they die off in some fantastical way. Where they're like, okay, it's time to move on to the next thing. And they move on to the next thing. That's what I want. Because I'm a basic ass bitch who doesn't understand the importance of writing and having a longer story to write with. I 100% hope that this is some 2-year shit. I hope this is. You know what I hope? I hope Esupuri and MDU are double faced. They should bring more Negi, actually, because Negi is my favorite and I love them, and she is Anzu's girlfriend. Anyway, I think that they should double face MDU and they should double face Esupuri, and they'll be like, Mr. Auburn Thunder has decided to move on to other worlds, and so we will finally be removing Esupuri and also Ibuki and also MDU from ES, and they're gonna go back to America or Korea or China or any other country that has idol culture of any variety. And then we never see them again. Yeah, this is their last year. Hi, Tatsukoga! I'm complaining about Esupuri and MDU again because it keeps becoming a topic of interest whenever I draw ensemble stars. Of course, of course. Yay! My stagnant opinion that will never change. Hi, Tatsukoga. I loves you. I know nothing's happening on stream. I'm getting a little tired. I'm getting a little tired of drawing. Is there... But I do want to keep yapping. I can do like the technique that I learned. I learned like a fun thing I can do. Also, this is up here. This is my learning how to draw ensemble star style faces, at least. I got the notif earlier, but I was on my way home. Oh my god, I'm still glad you're alive. Bestie just loves to complain when I'm out here trying to talk about all the OnStar characters. Wow, so cute. Thank you. I'm trying to learn. I don't think it's working, but I have no clue. I think I draw the eyes too wide, but they're also so wide. I can't tell. I'm so conflicted. I'm like, are you wide? Or am I too wide? When I cry loudly at Shuitsuki face. I'm gonna do something silly. I'm gonna try. Do I have a marker brush that's like big? That one's bad. Trying to get like a marker brush. No. This one I like. You know what? That one's good. This one's good. I'm gonna do a thing that I've been doing. Or this one. This one's good. because it layers on really nice. Okay. This one's also good, to be honest. You know what? I like this one better. It does have this weird, like, outside thing, though. That's confusing. I was gonna ask you, but I'm like, I feel like I already know the answer. Do you care about Karu Hakaze? I know in his recent story that he confessed to Anzu. And I'm like, wow. Anyway. So I guess the answer is no. I have no strong opinions toward him. Are you going to answer? Don't cry at me. I know he has like a weird thing about women because his mom died, but other than that, not particularly like strongly opinionated. What about Kogi, my beloved Kogi? He is dog. Um, he he's weird about Rei Sakuma. To be fair, I also don't really care about non-undeads and honorable mention Tatsumi. That's a lie. I like a lot of characters. Yup, he is! I do know he's weird about Rei Sakuma. And I know he is Doge. He has a Doge. I like his Doge, Leon. He has like 11 cards where Leon is there, being all Leonful. Um, and I think that he is loud. He's very loud. I like his guitar riff. I like his weird like ascension with like the guitar thing where he's like learned the guitar only because Rei Sakuma was there or something. Or because he got Rei Sakuma's guitar. Because he's a freak. Again, he's a freak. I love Koga. He's my son. I love him so much. Like him. I actually enjoy his dynamic with Tatsumi. I try to care about Himeru. Um, I don't know. I think he's fine. He's got something. My joy is Himeru suffering because it's hilarious. You're just like torturing him for no reason other than it's fun. I wish everyone was weird about Tatsumi. I like how Tatsumi can't drive. That one's real funny. Real funny because he can't drive. Um, I like that. Um, he. I like that he says amen. It's very funny. I hope they keep making him just a little weirder. Um, I've seen like I think he's very mother hen, and I think that's very silly because we love mother hen archetyped in their family. I hope they keep. I like Tatsumi. When will he get more event? He became my favorite character when he started calling Mayu beautiful to his face like 3 minutes after meeting him. I was like, what a weird individual. Avogado, one of the best stories ever. Isn't that like one of his first ones? Um, I think I I do really enjoy Mayui and Nikki because I think it's crazy that Nikki walked up to Mayui and was like, "I want to eat you." God, I need to save up for that card. It's a Tatsumi Himeru event. Oh, Bob Tatsumi. Oh, right, because he used to have a Bob in his old school. I know you have mentioned that you dislike Nikki Maui. I will not. I will stop talking about it. But I just wanted to mention that I do like them. Don't say that to me. I'm sorry. I'll stop saying things. I'll stop saying things. So out of enstars when that dropped, I did not know about that card. Rin Nikki Truther over here. I do think Rin Nikki is good because I do know. Oh, I didn't change the chat box title at all during all of this. You know what? Who cares? I more. I need it for the last 2 enstars filled. No, honestly, dude, I'm so crazy. I would need to show you guys this. This is off topic entirely. I just need to show you guys this. This is entirely off topic and unrelated to anything ever. I just need to show this thing that I made. Where is it? My Google. There it is. Okay. Wait, I want to show this. Okay. I'm changing screens. Welcome to my Google Sheets of all the characters and cards that I have on the English server. I did show you guys this before. I just want to show you guys again because it's hilarious to me. And why wouldn't you want to see this? The voice lines are so beautiful. I love main story Ren Nikki. I did show you guys this before. I remember thinking, whoa, when I thought I was already insane. I still don't have enough. Wait, no, okay. I'm remembering. I think on English server, I need to check again. I'm opening it on. What do you mean? I have it color coded. I have it color coded. My color key. So we have pink and then green and then both is orange. And I try to max out all of the cards, but for Shu Itsuki, that's just this one. I talk about Wataru. I did not manage to pull my fave card of him. I'm so heartbroken. No! I'm so sorry for your loss. What card was it? What card was it? I want to know because I'm so curious. I full copied it, but that's because I'm crazy. You are crazy. Is it this one? Is it this one right here? Yeah. I only got one Shu copy because personally, gacha wise, I'm pretty like whatever. Because I feel like at some point I'll get the other copies in my mind. I love winter-esque cards. Dude, winter-esque cards are very silly. Also, I have like 50 memorial coins, and I'm like, should I buy? I don't know who I should prioritize. Wataru 4-star coming out Friday. I'm dying. How will I get all of them? I hardly have enough idea. I love heavy outfits. They always look so good. Cause they're probably super comfy. They're super comfy as heck. They're so comfy. Look at this fluffy guy. He's having a comfy time of his life. Anyway. We're going back to art. I just wanted to show you that. But I've been like struggling on who I should get for cuz I have 50 mem coins and I'm like, "Oh, should I save until I can like full copy one of my 5 stars?" But that'll probably like take a while. Or should I max out like a 3-star with the coins that I have? I will take. It will take you about 2 years to use mem coins to fully copy if you only have one copy of the 5 stars coming. I know. I'm excited for Wataru's like next tour card though. Is also so pretty. He's got so many pretty cards. The twin rooster. I need a lock in for it, but I'm so lazy. So true. He does. Rashis are some of my faves. Every Wataru card is pretty. I know you have your thoughts and opinions, and you're allowed to have them. I love Koga FS2, my fave Kogi, and also BB Band. BB Band has like Mile in it, and right? Oh, ads are happening. Meow. I'll probably like do this sketch and then I'll stop streaming because it's been 3 hours. And I'm a little eepy. Unless I can do a longer stream. Maybe I'll try and push myself. Who knows? Should I? I don't know. Well, let me read what chat said. I'm going to be honest, I do not enjoy Wataru's Christmas card, and that's like the only one I have. I feel like Kaga's 4 stars are much cuter than Lava's 5 stars. Wataru, hot winter, excuse me, he is sexy. I love Wataru, mama. But he has cards so much more beautiful. Wataru cowboy card is beautiful. I feel underwhelming. It feels underwhelming compared to the others, if that makes sense. There's like, so it's like his Christmas card is like one of his lows, but he can reach highs. He has peak. He just needs. It's just not that one. I suppose I understand your opinion, but also his face is gorgeous. Not even his face, it's his hair. Dang. I don't know if I should like max out a 4 star right now or not. It takes so long. It takes so long to get a card though. I don't know. Cowboy card was insane. Dude, I really like hi guys, welcome back from ads. Everyone's talking about all the cowboy cards and I'm like I really like Miko Kagehiro's cowboy card. He's very sexy at that one. He looks really good. I like it a lot. I feel like the cowboy card is literally my beautiful wife. I'm so hard to my eyes. I feel like his hair does most of the work. Like it just so magnifique. I agree with Breezy. They should make long hairify everyone. It always looks good. You know what? I do think, dude, if they don't give Mika Kagehiro or Shuitsuki longer hair, I think I'll be more mad. I think I'd be more mad if they didn't do that. I'm sorry that the CG of Wataru looking at Mika under the stars on the cowboy was made with love in the artist's heart. Dude, Shu with long hair. Dude, Shuitsuki with long hair. My life would be different. I would become a breezy. He'd eat a bob. It's not even long hair, but just like wolf cut hair. Yeah, I think of Shu Ponytail and Dramatica 1. Dude, Shu Ponytail and Dramatica 1, that one was really good. They can do at least this much for me. I don't know what this character is gonna be. It could be one of my fan characters. I could try harder for Beshi. Or Kichi. Honestly, today, Saudi said that. Where is it? Where's my sketch? Where's my sketch? Where's my sketch? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Saudi said earlier today that Kichi is Saudi. Saudi said Kichi looks like Juice, and I need to change his hairstyle now, but I don't know what to change it to. I'm sorry. You don't have to be sorry. But I need to change it now, but I don't know what to change it to. You don't have to change it. But what will people think? What will people think when I post him and they're all like, it's blue juice? What will I do? How could I live with myself? If I knew for a fact he looked like Juice but blue. Everyone with an undercut looking the same is so real. People will be like, wow, look at this awesome enstars OC. I'm so scared. I just don't know what I would possibly change it to. You know what I mean? There's like so many possibilities. To be honest, Juice and Hero have the same haircut. You're so right! You're so right. They do have the same kind of bushiness. What about Naru? Naru's more elegant with hers. They're not like messy. Hers is like styled. You know? I feel like here's my thing. Hiro Hiro hasn't committed to the undercut, but he could, and he would just be red juice. Naru has the undercut, but she like styles it way more. I feel like Juice like wakes up with his hair and he's like, okay, time to go to work or whatever, because he just is supposedly naturally beautiful or whatever. But like Naru like wakes up and is like, it's time to. You're right. You know what? You're right. Hiro has a wave. Let me take a closer look. Actually, gotta look at these cards now. What's the best way to see? You know what? This one's pretty good. We have this card. Let me get rid of this. We have this card. It's kind of like fluffy, but this part very distinct. And then I have to look up Juice Ensemble Star. And then we have this one. This feels like spikier. He's got more spike to him. Naturally beautiful, yeah, okay. No, I'm saying naturally beautiful in quotation marks cause like out of like the two things that my friend has shown me, they're all like he's so naturally beautiful in the ensemble star world when he looks like that. Oh wait, I just gotta tell Tatsukogo my vision. Long hair shuffle with Wataru, Nagisa, Soma, Nozumi, and Raika. Hello, let's make this happen. Hiro Hatamoji. Hello, Mr. Juice, and your fabulous eyelashes. Straight up lying? So true. They are just straight up lying in my texts. I just noticed something. You know what? Never mind. That's a. I'm on the phone with Happy Ellie. They will make this happen. So true. I can't believe Sadi works with Happy Ellie, and they're at this point telling Happy Ellie all of the notes. I think that Juice is messier because it's spikier. Like, there are like curves, but they're not as like fluffy as Hiro's. Hiro has like a nice puppy fluffiness to him, and Juice has like nest. He has like bird nest. He's got some bird nest in him. Anyway, that's my take. That's my hot take. Nest. You know, like Nest. Juice doesn't have long hair, but he has eyelashes. So on the internal me ranking charts, he is up a bit from others. Because he's got that femme fatale. I'm joking. I do think that's one of their like songs that they have on their CDs, by the way. One of their song titles is literally named Femme Fatale. Only on the Lukes. I would ask, would Yuta be in long hair shuffle? But then I remembered he's already in a shuffle. They can't. He can't port him over. He's bald now. Maybe he's bald. Maybe that's it. Maybe he's just bald. I have to make Kichi bald now. The first bald idol. The first one ever. Um I do want there the reason I thought like bald this is completely off topic from Ensemble Stars entirely, but there's this thing on the internet, on the Twitter. If you search up um on Twitter, there was this thing. I say was because it's been a while since they had updates. But there's this thing on Twitter called the Last Wish Tournament. Um it's it was like a game. It was like an idol game that a group of people was making, and they had like five groups. They're like bands, kind of, but I think they're idols. Like they're marketed as idols. But and it was the gameplay was supposed to be like idol gameplay where you have like all the stories and stuff, and it's like gacha ish. Yeah, Last Wish Tournament. That's what it's called. Last Wish Tournament. And also the gameplay was Sudoku. And if you didn't know anything about me, the one thing is that one, I'm an alien, and two, I love Sudoku. I love Sudoku with all of my heart. Sudoku is one of my favorite things. I love it so much. My favorite. My heart, my heart screams when I play Sudoku. Enjoy. Um, so I was so excited. They stopped giving it updates like 2 years ago, and only recently, like the person who like founded the idea and like drew all the characters and stuff, like they're the only like that account is the only one who does anything related to Last Wish tournament. I'm not sure if like anyone else on the Last Wish tournament team is at any point affiliated with Last Wish tournament, but the main creator says that they're doing shit, and so I'm like, I'm so fucking excited. And so the reason that this is kind of on topic with bald is because one of the idols in Last Wish tournament is bald, and it's because they're brain cancer survivor, and that they choose to be bald after getting chemo to show the masses that you can be a survivor and live. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, that's awesome, dude. I love. I need. I if I could, I'd have a whole stream just dictated to Last Wish tournament. There's like literally zero lore. Like there's literally like zero like story lore, like there's no main story or anything, but the character lore alone, I'm crazy for. Dude, you know what? I'm opening the Twitter. We're doing this today. For no apparent reason other than the fact that I want to talk. I love talking. I love Last Wish tournament. Oh my god, where's the account? No! Wait, I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. I'm genuinely trying to find it. Please be nice to me. Please be nice to me. Um, no. Oh my god. I can't believe I lost it. Why isn't it showing up even though I follow the Twitter? Dude, I hate this. I hate Twitter searching up people. Cause it's just like I use literally the first three letters of the whole fucking Twitter account, and the search option is like, I don't know who that is. Anyway, here's like 11 other unnecessary things. Anyway, we're looking at their Twitter now. I love Last Wish Tournament. I love them. Look at all these guys. Go look at all the characters. Oh wait, last bit. Oh my god, that's sad. Can you think of a word that starts with M and has a K in it? I need it for my word game. A word that no one else is think of. Mika Kagehira. Mika Kagehira. One word. Mika Kagehira, no space. Um, it has two K's in it. It's a word. Milk. Whatever. Hatsune fucking Miku. Anyway, we got this group. I think they're cute. I like Maxium. He's got some freak in him. He's a horror thingy. And then we got Ebb. I still don't know if it's an R or a B, but I think it's Ebb. I like their style. I like Lily and William. They are slay. That's not a word, that's a name. It doesn't work in my game. I like their outfits. Oh my god, they follow my vision. Um, William, I think, is canonically trans. And I don't know about Lily. Lily might be. I don't know their gender. They don't have like their genders. in their thing. Do they? Oh, they have pronouns. Never mind. They have pronouns. Yeah. I think they're all he, hims. Yeah, I think they're all he, hims. That one has his, that one says he, that one has he. Okay. Yeah. So they have that. We have this one. I like Goliath. Goliath is very stupid. I like him in this one. Phantom's just silly. Phantom's a theater kid. And then this group I like the clothing of. We got Dog and Wolf, which, from what my understanding is, they're Old Man Yowie. Old Man Yowie. Beloved. Love Old Man Yowie. And then their son. Their son, Amber. Awoo. And so, I think, honestly, my favorite is this trio. I'm not most... For some reason, like, most, like, twin or triplet type tropes I don't like. But for some reason, these three are so cute to me. Awoo! Awoo! I like Midnight Brunch, but I also like Ebb, because I like Lily and William. But Midnight Brunch, they're cute as heck, to be honest. To be, in my personal opinion of being a loser, I think Midnight Brunch is cute as heck. I like how comfy they look. And then they got the team, but only Mechi exists. But they have been drawing stuff. They have this. Peachy. But they are Idol Sudoku. This was their last post, December 4th, 2026. The official last post from the official Twitter is from September 2024. And never before have I ever remembered something and felt absolutely the hugest amount of despair. Anyway, I assume the original creator Mechi is gonna do stuff and stuff. But Slay, I love them. They are silly, and that's my silly little opinion. They abandoned you. I've been abandoned. But that's my thoughts about that's my tangent of Last Wish Tournament, because I love Last Wish Tournament and everyone should like them at least a little bit, because I love Sudoku. Anyway, I don't know what other hair to give him. Now thinking about it, it kind of looks similar to Naru, and that makes me sad. I'm not original. I'm not original and never will be. And I don't know what to do about it. I think you should keep it the same, but this is just like Narukami's hair with juice. Being blue is enough. He's a different color. Sometimes you're blue. Anyway, I'm probably gonna end stream because I'm a little tired of drawing. I want to take a little break from it, and also I have like other stuff to draw. But yeah, I want a little rest. But great stream, thank you. I hope I was good second monitor content. I hope I was silly and good listening to while nothing was happening in the background kind of content. That's my always, thank God. Thank you everyone so much for watching today's stream. I will probably stream this weekend. Unsure of what I'll be streaming next stream because I don't want to do 2 art streams in a row, but who knows? I just get too invested to speak my mind even though I should be doing more work. Do your work! I'm sorry that I distracted you while you were doing work. That must have been awful of me. But yeah, Thank you everyone so much for coming to watch today's stream. We will see what I will stream on Saturday when that comes. I'm not sure exactly what. My closed captions broke again. Oh my god. It's because I'm a yapper. So yap coded. I hope to see you guys next time I stream. If you guys haven't, please follow. If you guys also haven't, please join the Discord. I'll send the Discord. Will Discord work? Hell yeah. Discord! Yay! Join the Discord. It's fun. I like it. When I mean it's fun, I mean I just say like 1 to 2 things. But thank you everyone so much, and I hope to see you guys next time. Have a good time zone. Mwah.